Why do you have so much space on your side?
Oh my god. This is fine.
Perfect. No complaints.
Okay.
Why is sitting so far? That's so much space.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, Sunny Bonani.
You have to start over. That's what I have to start over.
Why? Are you ready?
Definitely.
Okay. Hello, Sunny Bonani, ni hao, and hey, it's your girl Busi here, and today I'm joined by
Frederick. Here with Busi.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, I'm so popular.
Oh my gosh, put it on silent.
Guys, it's actually 4 a.m.
Can I please post this? Post what?
Okay, so today we're going to be doing the passport time video, but I should just give a disclaimer, right? A disclaimer. It is 4:30 a.m. Yes, a.m. and we're making this video because Fred is leaving in 4 hours. So yeah, we kind of had to.
Busi was afraid that if she made this video any later, she would not have my passport available.
You're so funny. Okay, no, but seriously, like we've had the worst couple of days, so we just haven't been able to make time for this video. But now we're here with our passports, so yes. So yeah, but before we get into this video, I'd just like to remind you. Please remind them.
Oh, you have to give this video a big thumbs up after subscribing to this channel, and or before. Busi is apparently not that picky.
I'm really not that picky. As long as you subscribe and like it, and then also drop down a comment down below and tell us about, you know, the journey of your passport or whatever.
A scan of the front page or something.
Oh my! Please don't do that. Oh yeah, and you can't do it on YouTube anyway. Not yet. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Oh fuck. Without further ado, let's get into it. Ah, your arms are longer.
And without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, so first question is...
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, first question. What is your most recent stamp on your passport?
It's my re-entry into China.
Yeah, it would be my re-entry to China.
They're not sorted chronologically, these stamps.
Yeah.
I
because
think
in Vietnam they decided to do their own nonsense.
I think the only international rule, like common practice of passport stamping everywhere I've been, is to not give a...
Damn.
Yes, to not give a damn about where they stamp it.
Yeah.
So, but it is my most recent one.
Yeah, me too. But it's not my most furthest one.
Most furthest. Furthermost. You have more to say.
Yeah, because that would be this one in China. It's not very interesting. Yeah, so...
I found my one.
Yeah, I also found mine. I found mine first.
Okay, but I found 3 of them.
Okay, and second question is, what was your first stamp on your passport? This is Cape Town entry.
Yeah,
you have to
entry to
have
Cape
left Norway.
This stamp? I'm not sure
Yeah,
if it's out.
departure.
From Cape Town, yeah. I think it was an electronic thing. I'm not sure when they started with that, but you just scan your passport and walk through if the light is green.
Nice.
Go to prison if it's better.
Okay, so my first one was leaving South Africa, 5th of January 2017. How is that possible? Our road trip, oh yeah, we drove for 2 days in South Africa. Okay, and this was, we left for a road trip on the 2nd. Okay, and this was in Ramatlabama. in the Northwest Province. And yeah, that was my first. This is my first passport ever. So this was my first time actually going abroad. And guess who I was with?
I know.
The coolest looking stamp. Which is the coolest looking stamp? This one, my Schengen visa, because it says business visa, so I felt a little bit businessy.
Basically, we drove over the border in Zimbabwe, and they gave us this.
I didn't get one either.
Super extra thing now because you're visa free.
Yeah, that's more.
I also didn't get a cool Schengen one because I'm visa free. Okay, but you have to blur out my passport number and stuff.
Yeah.
But basically, it's impossible to see what they wrote.
Yeah, it's just nonsense. But it's a cool color.
Yes, so they misspelled my name. I don't think they care.
Yeah, Frederic.
Yeah, CK. Double E. But it looks like they put like 15 stamps on this bladder of ink, and it has like this expensive looking authenticity stamp. No, what it's called? It's not a stamp, this is a reflection.
I don't know what it's called. What's your most meaningful stamp?
I'm tempted to say they all are equally meaningful because they serve a purpose, they have a meaning, but it's not like...
Is there anything I'm sentimental about? Maybe it was returning to South Africa. I think that was pretty meaningful. Yeah, after more than a year. Yeah, in August. When I came back home, that was super meaningful. And just the energy, like, there's something so different about people in Africa as opposed to everywhere else. I think Africa's got the warmest people, and when I came back into South Africa in OR Tambo, it was just so nice. People were like smiling and like friendly, and I don't know, it just felt like home. It just felt like home. There was a man carrying like a suitcase on his head, like we call it a pala, and yes, that was really funny to me because where else would you see something like that, you know? And he wasn't even holding it, like just balancing, like just walking. So that was pretty cool. What's this one?
This is the most annoying stuff.
Because of this thing they wrote.
Yeah, this is when South Africa decided to ban me from the country for
5 years. But that's a story for another day.
No, it's not. I'm not going to leave this out there. They lifted the ban just after I submitted an explanation of what happened.
August, when I was there, he couldn't come meet my family and everyone was so excited to meet him. But he decided to get banned, so... But now he's unbanned, so now we're planning our next trip.
When is that? When was our plan again? I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, we're planning our trip. And
you're planning to plan it at the very least.
Yeah. Actually, that's where we're at right now. Okay, and now the last question is the most difficult stamp to get.
This is for me definitely China. China requires that you submit the entire family tree before they can even look at your application. So I had to take time off work. So I guess this is pre-stamped business, but take time off work, fly to Oslo, sign up, book a slot a month in advance, just so I could give my fingerprints. It was a 10-minute affair that required like 2 days of...
and planning and traveling. Yeah, that's annoying.
They didn't even want all my documents I brought with me. They were like, keep this, keep this, keep this. They just wanted my fingerprint before or up on submitting the visa application.
My hardest was this one, my Ireland one. That was the hardest one to get because South Africans are visa free in Ireland, but when you go there, they ask you like all these questions and they're like and stuff, and like I was there like shaking and sweating, and this woman is like, you want to come work here? I was like, with all due respect, lady, I do not want to come here. And she was like, yeah, but South Africans want to come here. I'm like, which South Africans? I'm like, maybe the other ones of the lighter persuasion, but trust me, I don't want to go live in Ireland. I already had plans to move to Sweden anyway, so that was the only reason why they let me in, because I was like, trust me, I'm leaving. So yeah, but I got 3 months visa-free in Ireland, so that was cool. But that was my work. Like, it was so scary because I know of 2 people who were actually arrested trying to get into Ireland. I won't mention their names. So I had that story just going over and over in my head. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna go to jail? Am I gonna be arrested? Like, my whole life is over. So that was...
I've had a mini scare like that. When I went to the US, they also asked just some easy questions at the border. Pretty much when they stamped your thingy. They just asked like, what are you doing here? Who are you visiting? Almost like friendly, casual conversations. And I was visiting some family, some remote family who I don't...
Never met.
Yeah, well, I actually met some of them. They came to Norway, 2 of... Anyways, but I just had chatted to them and like they agreed to host me and show me around. So I went, not really fully understanding the whole family tree again. So they asked me why we had to visit, and I had to think for a while. Wait, how am I?
How are you related? Yeah.
Yes, and then they asked, okay, so where are we gonna stay? I also didn't know because I was picked up at the airport. So I was also interrogated. They put me aside and they asked more questions, and eventually let me go when they heard that someone was picking me up at the airport.
Now we have to show our passports. Okay, like this. Let's get a thumbnail.
This sticker here proves that I do not have Ebola.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will be seeing you guys very soon. Frederick, not so much.
Soon enough.
If this video gets 1,000 views, Frederick won't leave.
1,000 views before it's uploaded. We really appreciate it, guys.
He just wants to get more stamps in his passport. It's true.
That's the furthest thing from the truth.
Do you want to get more stories? More interesting stories.
These stamps are really not that interesting. I'm gonna walk through a line and they're gonna give a stamp and I'm gonna sit on an airplane.
Yeah. Oh well. Thanks guys, anyway.
Which is a flying chair in the air, so that's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, never heard of that.
Yeah, you're sitting on a chair in the air.
Why people?
No, they have like things on both sides.
But now we're just mumbling. Okay.
Also the floor will catch you.
Yeah, anyway, like, do we have bags under our ass? I think I do. Oh my gosh. No sleep, guys. No sleep.
There's no bags.
Okay, switch off the camera.